we go, folks. Break 1300, the 2021 Chronicles Draft Picks. One box, pick your team. And you know what, folks? It is my ever first break at BreakTraders where we've had NFL football on the same day, and I am fired up. Kylan Hill of the Green Bay Packers, Mr. Jalen Watt. What is going on here? My hands are so dry I couldn't get that one open. Followed by a little Jalen Waddle of the Miami Dolphins. Then we have Chris Evans of the Houston Texans. Followed up by a little Kyle Trask base of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Headed to Phillip. We have the filler right there. Then we got Mr. Trey Lance of the San Francisco 49ers going to Phil. Followed by a little Jamar Chase of the Cincinnati Bengals. Jamar Chase of the Cincinnati Bengals to T-Man. Then we have a little Jamie Newman of the Demon Deacons, now of the Philadelphia Eagles, maybe a free agent, headed to Sean. And then Tamarin Terry of the Seattle Seahawks going to James. Yeah, Panini pounded Jamie Newman into their first stuff. They were really thought he was going to be something, I guess. Chubba Hubbard of the Carolina Panthers going to Josh, followed by Sean Wade. Sean Wade from The Ohio State University of the Baltimore Ravens headed to James. Mr. Kyle Trask of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers headed to Phillip. Then we have, I don't know if I'd remember that. Micah Parsons of the Dallas Cowboys, and that is going to go to Cynthia. Then Jamie Newman of the Philadelphia Eagles headed to Sean. Pat Freiermuth of the Pittsburgh Steelers heading to Phillip. And then we have Elijah Moore. That's going to be a Spectra out of 99 of the New York Jets. And that is going to Brendan. And then here we go. We have a full coverage Devonta Smith of the Philadelphia Eagles. He may have, but with the Chronicles, with the draft picks product, we do the team that they were originally with. Javonte Williams of the Denver Broncos. Javonte Williams of the Denver Broncos to Harry. Kyle Trask of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers headed to Phil. Followed by Chubba Hubbard of the Carolina Panthers going to Josh right there. Then we're going to have a Larry Roundtree of the Chargers. Followed by an Illusions Trevor Lawrence. Woo-wee! We got a hit! It is a 4 out of 10, and that is getting the sizzle sticker. Getting that sizzle sticker and headed to Cynthia. Boom, shaka, laka. Kyle Trask of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers headed to Phillip. And then we have Travis Etienne of the Jacksonville Jaguars going to Cynthia. And here we go. It is going to be Puka Williams Jr. Puka Williams Jr., one of my favorite names, of the Cincinnati Bengals, going to T-Man. Larry Roundtree of the Los Angeles Chargers headed to Brendan. Then we have Mr. Jalen Waddle of the Miami Dolphins going to Brendan as well. Trey Sermon of the San Francisco 49ers going to Phil, followed by a Kyle Trask out of 249. Kyle Trask out of 249 of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to Phil, followed up by Seth Williams of the Denver Broncos going to Harry. Then we have Jamie Newman of the Philadelphia Eagles. Jamie Newman of the Eagles going to Sean, followed up by a Javonte Williams of the Denver Broncos going to Harry. And then we have Caleb Farley of the Tennessee Titans going to Brendan. 2 packs left in this one. Devonta Smith of the Philadelphia Eagles heading to Sean, followed by Chatarius Tutu Atwell of the Los Angeles Rams going to Brendan. Then we have another Jamie Newman of the Philadelphia Eagles. Going to Sean. Then we have Travis Etienne of the Jacksonville Jaguars headed to Cynthia, followed by Kyle Trask of the Atlanta Falcons going to Tony. Rashad Bateman of the Baltimore Ravens headed to James. And then we have Trey Lance of the San Francisco 49ers going to Philip. Nice, Cynthia. I feel pretty good about the majority of the rookies. There's probably about 1 or 2 each break that I have to look up. And here's our next hit, and it's going to be an auto. And it is going to be Ben Skroenak of the Los Angeles Rams from the Notre Dame Fighting Irish going to Brendan. We have Jalen Waddle of the Miami Dolphins. Oh, I'm only seeing him once. Jalen Waddle of the Miami Dolphins, followed by Caleb Farley of the Tennessee Titans right there. Then we have Tamron Terry of the Seattle Seahawks to James, following by a Brevin Jordan auto. Brevin Jordan of the Houston Texans, and that is going to Cynthia. Then we have Kellen Mond of the Minnesota Vikings. Headed to Tim. Following that up with Mr. Travis Etienne of the Jacksonville Jaguars going to Cynthia. Then we have Kyle Pitts of the Atlanta Falcons headed to Tony. And then Tylan Wallace of the Baltimore Ravens, and that is going to James. And now let's run down these first round rooks, or numbered rooks. Kyle Pitts of the Atlanta Falcons, Travis Etienne of the Jacksonville Jaguars, Kellen Mond of the Minnesota Vikings, Jalen Waddle of the Miami Dolphins, Trey Lance of the 49ers, Rashad Bateman of the Ravens, Kyle Pitts again, Travis Etienne of the Jaguars, Devonta Smith of the Eagles, Kyle Trask out of 149 of the Buccaneers, Jalen Waddle of the Dolphins, Travis Etienne of the Jaguars, Kyle Trask of the Bucks, Elijah Moore out of 99 of the New York Jets, Micah Parsons of the Dallas Cowboys, Kyle Trask of the Bucks, Jamar Chase of the Cincinnati Bengals, Trey Lance of the 49ers, Kyle Trask of the Buccaneers, and Jalen Waddle of the Dolphins. Pretty sure there was 5 Kyle Trasks in that break. And now let's go run down these rooks, or these memorabilia. We have Puka Williams Jr., Brevin Jordan, and Ben Skroenak. Ben Skroenak of the Rams headed to Brendan. Brevin Jordan of the Texans going to Cynthia. And Puka Williams Jr. of the Cincinnati Bengals headed to T-Man. Then we're going to have the Devonta Smith full coverage from Plates and Patches of the Eagles going to Sean. And last but not least, it got the sizzle sticker, and that's because it is 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10, Trevor Lawrence. And that is going to Cynthia. And with that, that is the end of break 1300. We will be right back from the hardwood with some Revolution basketball.